are on the 6th day of the quarantine transformation in 21 days. How was your experience of 25 Surya Namaskar? Keep sharing your experience so that I can keep getting back to you on what you're not able to do or how you're able to do. So we'll start today's session with 5 rounds of Om chanting. Check your spine. Be there for few rounds in deep breathing. Center yourself. Check your spine. Your spine is tall. Watch your breath for some time. Breathe in. Watch your breath. Feel the vibrations of Om throughout your body. Be there for some time. And slowly open your eyes. We have started with Kapalabhati and I'm sure you are getting into the practice of Kapalabhati. Any question on that, keep posting and I will keep answering to that. Make sure you do it right. So we are going to do 2 rounds of Kapalabhati today. The first round for 2 minutes and the second round for 1 minute. Speed completely as per your capacity. You can keep taking break or you can go together for 3 minutes. It's absolutely your call. So I'm setting up the timing for 2 minutes. Inhale, elevate your chest and go on exhaling. That was 2 minutes. I'm sure you have started to feel the breath retention. If not, or if you're not understanding, do send your question in comment box. We are going with the second round for 1 minute. Again, check your speed, your rhythm, be in your rhythm, and be aware of the breath retention after Kapalabhati. Check your spine tall. Inhale, elevate your chest and go on exhaling. I'm sure your facial muscles are relaxed. A simple tip: if you're not able to relax your facial muscles, try and keep smiling. When you do that, automatically there will not be any stress on the face. In today's practice with Marjarasana, which is also called cat and cow, and we have done it in the first episode in a detailed manner. Today we are only working, like we are going to do 10 rounds as a part of stimulating the lower back, and from there we will combine Marjarasana with Adho Mukha Svanasana, 5 rounds. So let's get set. Palms on the floor, your wrist just below your shoulders and knees below your hips. Drop your lower back down on the floor, towards the floor. Inhale, shoulders up, straight up. Exhale, in. Inhale, up. Exhale, in. Inhale, up. Exhale, in. Inhale, up. Exhale, in. Inhale, up. Shoulders up, ears away from the shoulders. Exhale, in. 5 rounds completed, 5 more to go. Inhale, lengthen slowly, feel each and every part of your spine. Exhale, in. Inhale, up. Exhale, in. Inhale, up. Exhale, in. Inhale, up. Exhale, in. Inhale, up. Exhale, in. Be there for a few seconds, and now we are going to add Adho Mukha Svanasana in Marjarasana. So, toes tucked in, slowly, knees off the floor, legs straight, lengthen the arch of your foot, get your heels on the floor. You can feel your calf stretching apart. If it is really tight, you won't be able to get your heels down on the floor. But if you continue to practice this, you will start working on opening up your calf muscles. Back, forward, knees on the floor, up, tall. Exhale, head in, knees off the floor, push back, heels on the floor, heels up. We come back in reverse order, knees on the floor, chest up, 2 rounds over. Keep checking for gap. Exhale in, knees off the floor, go back, in, forward, knees on the floor, chest out, shoulders away to the ceiling, ears away from the shoulders. That was 3 rounds. Exhale in, knees off the floor, go back, forward, knees on the floor, up. Exhale in, knees off the floor, feet on the floor, push your body weight at the back, knees on the floor, chest up, and release. Toes are sliding out, knees are apart, and we are relaxing in Shashankasana. Go back, open up your gluteal muscles, get your chest down to the floor and then your forehead. Come back and relax. This simple practice can be very effective in case of any kind of back pain. It can be back stiffness, sciatica, slip disc, and you can safely practice this. In fact, the Marjarasana is one of the most recommended even by the physiotherapist. When you're doing Marjarasana and when you're combining it with Adho Mukha Svanasana, you're working on opening up your gluteal muscles, on stretching your hamstrings, stretching your calf muscles, and a lot of time, lack of coordination among these muscles in terms of stiffness or strength leads to back pain. So keep practicing this regularly to get rid of your back pain. On the mat for Surya Namaskar. Any guesses how many Surya Namaskar today after yesterday's 25 Surya Namaskar? Only 2. And today's Surya Namaskar is focused on strength building by holding each posture for 30 seconds, and also we are going to use mantra. So there are 12 mantras in Surya Namaskar, and the Surya Namaskar is performed using those 12 mantras because there are 12 postures in Surya Namaskar. So we do sun salutation, salute the sun using those names of the sun. So we are starting with position number 1, and we'll be holding it approximately for 20 to 30 seconds. The first mantra, Om Mitraya Namaha. Stretch out. Slowly, you feel each and every part of your body. Interlace your fingers. Lengthen out. Slowly go up. Feel your shoulders. Up. Start opening up your chest area, your ribs. Your core is active. You are trying to touch the ceiling. The whole body is in one line. Tuck your navel in. Hold on to that. And we are moving into posture number 2 with mantra. Go back, squeeze your hips, and slowly move into the posture. Om Rave Namaha. Hold. Open up your chest. Your whole spine is engaged. You should not feel strain in any single part of your spine. Try and breathe so that your breathing is not fast. Make sure to relax your throat muscles. Hold on to the posture. Keep your body weight on the heels. Keep stretching your arms up. Lengthen the area from your neck to the shoulders. Moving into position number 3, which is Uttanasana with the exhalation. So the first thing, get your swas muscles or the lower abdominal area or the groin area pushed in. That will release your hips. Get the upper part of your body slowly parallel to the floor. Your hips are going out. Hold. Om Suryaya Namaha. Down. Bring your stomach to the thigh. And then your chest. And then your forehead. Palms can be by the side of your body, or you can just hold your leg wherever you can. You can touch the floor. Whatever way you are comfortable with, be there. This is a relaxing posture unless and until your hamstrings are really very tight. If you have any kind of back pain, you can keep your knees softly bent. Generally, while getting into the posture, body weight moves on the heels because we are pushing the hips out to get into the posture. Now, shift your body weight to the toes. Allow the upper part of your body to collapse down, to feel your hamstrings to its optimal level. Be there. Moving into position number 4, which is Ashwasanchalanasana. Right leg goes back as much as possible to the right and left knee will come on the floor. So get ready for the posture. Om Bhanave Namaha. Align your body. You can come on your fingers. Get your hips in one line, knee above your heel or ankle, and then start separating your navel. Start sliding out from the navel to the chest. Come on the fingers if you want. Look at the height and be there with normal breathing, or you can have your mental chanting of the mantra. Be there. The thigh at the back is contracted. Moving to position number 5, which is Adho Mukha Svanasana, palms on the floor. Stretch your fingers as much as possible. Move your body weight slightly at the back and the left leg will go back. So, Om Khagaya Namaha. Hips pushed back, palms are shoulder width apart, your feet hip width apart, toes parallel, heels slightly away, push the outer edges of the heels on the floor, push your body weight at the back, feel the vacuum in your abdominal area, drop your head down, feel the opening on the back part of your body. Be there with deep breathing or normal breathing or with mental mantra chanting as per your convenience. Getting into position number 6, which is Ashtanga Surya Namaskar. That is saluting the sun with 8 parts of your body. Come on the toes, heels goes up. When you do that, you feel complete engagement at the lower abdominal area. Hold on to that and push that forward to the chest. You are kind of moving into plank position. Tall. As you begin to exhale, knees on the floor and then chest and chin on the floor. Om Pushane Namaha. Elbows Toes are pushed against the body. Hips are up. Be there. Moving into position number 7, slide your toes out. Slide your pelvis slightly out to bring it on the floor. Simultaneously, shoulders are rolled back. And we are moving softly into Bhujangasana. Om Hirane Garbhaya Namah. Hold as per your comfort. It's completely core engagement, nothing on the lower back. Squeeze your hips. Hold. Keep breathing. The breathing can be like good, but try and breathe. Even if shallow breathing is good. Hold. Into position number 8. So tuck your toes in, arms up, knees off the floor. Om Aichaya Namah. Stretch. Be there. Feel the posture now. We are back into repeating the posture in reverse order. Feel each and every part of your body. Keep your breathing soft and relaxed, especially your throat area. Push your body weight at the back, slide your hips up for a better hip opening. Moving into position number 9. In position number 4, right leg had gone back. We will get right leg forward in position number 9 in Ashwasanchalanasana with inhalation. Softly release. Bend your right knee to the chest and bring it forward slowly to bring your right foot close to the right palm. Om Adityaya Namah. Align your posture. Hold it. Check for each alignment. Your hips are in one line, knee above your ankle. Look straight. Be there. Hold. The left thigh is contracted. Feel the length of the body. This is a strength building posture. Don't allow your hips to drop down. Just hold the body weight on the right thigh. Hold it tall. Position number 10, Uttanasana. The left leg will come forward. So move your body weight slightly in front and left leg goes up. Om Savitre Namah. Be there. Allow yourself to relax completely. If you really want to feel your hamstrings, allow the upper part of your body to collapse down. If you want, roll your arms. Be there. Palms together, stretched out. Moving into position number 11, your head in between your arms. Slowly come almost 30 to 40 degrees off the floor and then tuck your tummy in and then up. Squeeze your hips in, arms going up. Get it taller, as tall as possible, as much as possible. Up and into the posture. Squeeze your hips. Om Arkaya Namah. Back. Om Bhaskaraya Namah. We are moving into the second round of practice. Please enjoy the mantra. In fact, if you are doing together with your family members, you will feel the vibration throughout the house, and that will be very positive vibration. If you don't know the mantra, just look at the internet, or maybe I can just post it and try and remember. And when you are doing even fast Surya Namaskar, try and do with the mantra. Starting again, check for the alignment. Om Mitraya Namah. Holding each posture takes you into meditative state. The mantra which is used creates a lot of vibration in your mind and body, so that you can actually move calmer and calmer. When the Surya Namaskar can be termed as a very aerobic practice, by holding the posture with the mantra, you can get into meditation. Position number 2, arms out completely, stretch, inhale up, tall as possible, taller, hold it. Om Rave Namah. Hold. Enjoy your spine. Feel the flow of prana in your spine. Bring all the awareness from your feet to the tip of the fingers. Feel your core. Feel that hollow effect and the lifting effect in your abdominal area. Feel the lightness in the body. Tuck your tummy in, push your hips out slowly. Out, go back. Om Suryaya Namah. Very slow. If you want to keep your eyes closed, do so. Feel the awareness of each part of the body, the engagement, the stiffness. The aim is to be just aware as to how is your body responding. Is there any resistance? If so, why? Is this a muscular problem, this stiffness? Is this the breathing you are holding? Or there is some rigidity in your mind? Try and analyze that. And as you go slower with the practice, you will start connecting with all those problems, and then it will be very easy to sort it out, because we will know the source of the problem. In the last posture, in the last Surya Namaskar, we had taken the right leg at the back. This time, we are going to take the left leg at the back. So, left leg, left knee bent, thigh close to the chest, stretch it out as much as possible, and then bend your right knee, bring your left foot on the floor. Get your spine tall. Om Bhanve Namaha. Hips in one line, chest up, thigh is locked completely. Align your hips. This is very critical, a very simple thing, but really takes a lot of attention in alignment. Don't allow your head to drop down or to go up. Look straight and hold on. Come on the fingers. If you want, you can come on the knuckle as well. Maintain the length of the body. The thigh at the back is contracted. Hold on to that. Deep breathing. This is a asymmetrical posture and works on strength building. Moving to position number 5. As I have actually come on the knuckles, so I will come back on the fingers and move the right leg at the back. Om Khagaya Namaha. Hips pushed back. Deep breathing. If you are aware of Ujjayi. Try and be in the posture with the Ujjayi. You feel the opening in the hamstring, in the upper back. In fact, if you just stretch a very subtle area somewhere over here, you will start connecting like this, something like this. It's very subtle, not sure if it is being seen. You will feel connecting with your armpit. Armpit has very important role in regulating your breath in yogic world. Try and feel all these things. Be there. Ashtanga Surya Namaskar, the next posture in which we will be saluting the sun with 8 parts of the body. Come on the toes. Push your stomach into the spine and push it forward. Body parallel to the floor. Look straight up. This is kind of plank position. Shoulders are up, knees on the floor, and then chest and chin on the floor. Om Pushare Namaha. Be there. Elbows close to the body. This is a strength building posture. It needs strength of the arms to bring the chest and chin softly on the floor. However, if you are not able to do it, keep coming down as much as you can. That will work on strengthening your arms. Toes out. Slide your hips forward. Position number 7. With inhalation, which is Bhujangasana, slowly roll back. Om Hiraya Garbhaya Namah. As per your comfort, you can get your arms straight or you can keep it bent. It's absolutely your choice. Hold it. I have kept my legs apart, ideally in the posture. Your feet are together, but I've kept it apart because if somebody is not used to, this will be comfortable for them for time being, and then they don't strain their back. Hold it. Chest up. Exhale. Come back. Om Marichaya Namaha. Push back. Be there. Feel the stretch. Feel your upper back, the lower extremities, the stretch. Downward dog pose, which is a semi-inversion, increases the blood flow in your head and rejuvenate the functioning of your brain. In position number 4, left leg had gone back, left will come forward in position number 9. Get ready. Left leg up, close to your chest and move your body weight in front to bring your left foot close to the left palm. Om Adityaya Namaha. Hold this tall. Lift your hips slightly up. That will engage your core muscles, hips in one line. Chest separated from the thigh. The thigh is active. Hold it there. Position number 10, palms on the floor, right leg comes forward in Uttanasana with exhalation. Om Savitre Namaha. Allow yourself to relax completely. Drop the upper part of your body towards the floor and be there. This is a forward bend, a classical yoga posture, recommended for high BP, for relaxation,
For increasing blood flow in your head area, be there. Drop the upper part of your body down. Moving into position number 11, palms together. Stretch it out towards the floor as much as possible. Start raising it up around 30 to 40 degree up. Push, tuck your tummy in and push slightly at the back. And now this will engage your core muscles. Push your navel to the chest to lift your arms up. Thighs will be engaged. Hips tucked in. Core activated. Straight up. Taller. As tall as possible. Squeeze your hips. Moving into position number 11. Om Arkaya Namah. Hold it. Feel the length of your body. Don't strain your neck. The last one. Om Bhaskaraya Namah. I'm sure you'd have enjoyed this 2 Surya Namaskar with the mantra, with the chanting, with holding the posture, bringing the awareness of your body or bringing the connection to the self. Once you become very comfortable with this practice and with the breathing and the mantra, try and perform this by closing your eyes and you will have a different experience altogether. We are going to relax for a minute in Shavasana so that we can just calm down and come back to the next practice. Let's get ready for Shavasana. Once we are done with Shavasana, we will move to the next set of practice. And today's next set of practice is completely on the core, on your stomach, the fat which you want to remove from the stomach, the strong core you always wanted. So just we are going to perform series of postures into that. So get ready, come on your stomach. We are getting into variations of Shalvasana. The first one we are going to perform is Shalvasana with one hand and one leg, and then we'll move with the both legs and both hands. So like I had shown in yesterday's video, when you lie down in this position, first thing you will do, you stretch. Lengthen yourself as much as possible. Keep lengthening. Keep lengthening. Even fraction of inch will make a lot of difference. Keep lengthening. Legs are together, tall. You slide your toes down. One of the ways of sliding the toes down is tuck your toe and then go this way. Keep doing this. See, and you will start opening from the groin and lengthen it. Lock your groin on the floor. Chest on the floor, forehead on the floor. Hold it. Arms stretched apart. This is kind of lying Tadasana. You walk your fingers out as much as possible. Walk your feet down so that you can feel the length of your body. Be there. Feel great opening in your armpit and then your right leg. You push your left groin on the floor and right leg off the floor. Make sure you don't tilt your body. Hold on to that. Be there for some time. Be there for 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Again, stretch your body as much as you can. Hold on to that. Your left leg up now. Make sure your hips are not tilting to one side. So press the right ankle for stability on the floor and lengthen. The left toe is pointing out and up.
Try and lock your left groin to the floor as well. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My ribs, the lower part of my ribs are locked to the floor, and that's working amazingly well in massaging my abdominal area. Relax for a few seconds. Repeat this for 3 times, and maybe just check if you're comfortable. If you think no one is good enough for time being, go ahead with that. As you begin to repeat for 2 to 3 times, also start increasing the count. We are going to add another variation to the practice. Lengthen your body, squeeze your hips, push your groin and thigh on the floor. Lock your left ankle on the floor. Lengthen your right leg, get it off the floor as much as possible. And this time, raise your head off the floor. Hold. Palms will go slightly in and hold. 1, 2, palms are pressed on the floor, chest up. 2, right leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Release. Watch your breath. Settle down with your breath. The other leg. Lengthen yourself. Lengthen your arms. Lock your right groin. Lock your right ankle on the floor. Left toe and the leg completely stretched out. As you lift your leg up, as you go up, you press the area just above the ground on the floor, the left ground on the floor, to lock it. You can feel your ribs in this, completely locked in the vacuum in your abdominal area. Slide your chin out, up, palms maybe 1 step in to get your chest further up. Hold. Don't allow your hips to tilt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release and relax. Be there for a few seconds. Settle down with your breath. You will need to go with 3 rounds of practice, 10 count each. As you progress further into your practice, you can actually reduce the repetition and increase the counting. That's very important. The next one, again lengthen your body, tall, palms, fingers are walking out, feel your armpit, legs are walking down, feel your groin rolled in and pushed into the floor. Lock it completely and right leg goes off the floor. Raise your head up. Push your right palm 1 step in, close to your body, and your left arm goes up. Hold it. Don't tilt your body. Hips are in one line. Look up. If you want, get your right palm further in to lift yourself further up. You push your left ankle on the floor to get your right leg further up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, activate your right thigh, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Release. Calm down with your breath. Lengthen your body, as tall as possible. Squeeze your hips to push your groin to the floor. Tuck your navel, just push your navel into the spine. Hold it. And now lock your right ankle to get your left leg up. Push the area just above the left groin
to get this stability so that your hips don't tilt. Hold. Head off the floor. Tall. Slide your palms in, right arm up. Hold. Left toe is pointing out completely. 1, 2, don't tilt your body. 3, 4, 5. If you want more stretch, you can bend your left elbow and push further up. 6. So your left forearm is making a 90-degree angle. 7, 8, 9, 10 and release. Relax. In Makarasana, legs are apart, toes are facing each other, and your forehead is resting on the palm, on the folded hand. You will need to repeat 3 rounds with 10 count, and in the same manner try and increase the holding time. We'll do a quick Shashankasana to release any kind of strain in the back. If you're not used to, you might feel that. So, or if you want to do in between each variation, you can do that. Up, tall, hips on the heels, and release. Be there. You will feel a great release in your lower back. Moving forward on the chest, again moving into Shalvasana, palms are below your groin. Hold on to that. Push your thighs. Push your thighs against your palms. Arms are tall. Slide your chin out, lock the chin on the floor. And now get both the legs up. You push your stomach to the floor. Legs will go up tall, as up as possible. You can push your palms to the thigh. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly release. And on the forehead, you relax for a few seconds. Remember, at the initial level, you will need to repeat this because holding for a longer period of time will be difficult. And then gradually you can move more into holding. Moving to the next variation. Palms are below. Your groin is resting on the palms. Chin out. Again, the legs will go off the floor. And you can use your palms for pushing your legs further up. Up, tall. And this time, the upper part of your body up as well. 1. Lengthen your arms. 2. Feel your core. 3. Legs are straight. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And release. Relax. Relax. Be there for a few seconds in complete relaxation. If you want, you can go with 1 round of Shashankasana to release all the stress from the back. We are working on the core, lying down on the abdomen. Next, we are moving on the back, and we are going to do 2 more asana on the back, which will focus completely on the core area, on the abdominal area. So turn around. On the back, we are starting with Sulabha Dronasana. So what are we doing? Stretch the legs out completely. Toes are in. Lock the back part of your legs and come up. Your upper part of your body comes up. Slide your elbows in so that you can be resting in this position. So if you look at the shoulders are rolled back. That is giving a lift to the chest.
hold. Now my sacrum, which is this area, was touching the floor. I'm getting it off the floor. Hold on to this posture. There is a good lock in the upper part of the body. Hold it. And now you will also raise your legs up. Hold. And we will hold this for 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Feel your core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are changing the toes in this time for stretching the calf and tone. 10 more count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tuck your navel in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forearm gives a very good support to be in this posture. Slowly use your core to bring your legs down and then lie down. The next posture we are moving into is Navasana, Paripurna Navasana, which is a full boat pose. That is slightly difficult compared to this one. If you are not able to do that, continue with the previous one, the Sulabha, the Dronasana, and then you can move to that. So we again move into the same posture. Tuck your navel in to get the upper part of your body up. Move your elbows at the back. Hold it there. Hold. Legs up, tall. And now shift your chest forward to come almost on the hips. And if you are comfortable, arms out. Toes out. Look at the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Go back on the floor. Slowly come down and relax. Relax for a few seconds. Before we move into the closing segment with pranayama and the breathing, it's important to release your lower back because we have worked on the core, and if you're not used to it, might be strenuous on your lower back. So let's go get into a quick Uttan Vakrasana. Interlace your fingers beneath your head, thighs to the chest, rotate it out, bring it to the left, turn your head to the right, and be there. Calm down. Allow your body to relax completely. Come back to the other side and be there. Just relax. Stretch your back as much as you can. Come back. If you still feel tired and want to relax for some time, you can. You can take a break, relax, and then come back to breathing. Let's get into breathing now. Practice, and as usual, we will close the practice with breathing. Yesterday we had started Nari Shodhan Kriya, which is alternate nostril breathing. You can check all the details of alternate nostril breathing on my YouTube channel. Please keep checking so that when you're doing with me, you know exactly what you'll have to do and we can take you ahead in the practice. So the alternate nostril breathing, just to give a quick review, you start from one nostril, inhale from one nostril, exhale from the other, inhale from the other nostril and exhale from the starting nostril, and that completes one cycle. What we are going to do, we are going to regulate it a little bit, discipline it a little bit. So what am I going to do? In the first 2 minutes, we are going to give a count You will inhale for 4 count, exhale for 4 count. Every single time when you are inhaling, it is 4 count. When you are exhaling, it is 4 count. That is called equal breathing. So we are starting with equal breathing for 2 minutes. And we will start with left nasal passage. Block your right one very softly. Inhale. Try and apply yogic breathing if possible. This was 2 minutes of Nari Shvajan Kriya. In the next 1 minute, we are focusing on making the exhalation double the inhalation. We had spoken about it in our last videos. I'm going to give a count of 4 count of inhalation. This count is mental for your own reference, and 8 count of exhalation. If you think that 4 count is too much, reduce the number. Or if you think 4 count is too less for you, as you are a practitioner maybe, increase the count. It's absolutely as per your comfort. Try and make your exhalation double the inhalation without any force below your capacity. So next 1 minute is dedicated to double exhalation. Get ready. Check your spine, and again we are starting with the left nasal passage. Start. Are you doing it right or wrong? You can actually analyze yourself. If after your breathing, if there is any tension in your breath, or if you think your sound is kind of tired, you are going overboard. And if you're calm, quiet, you're doing it absolutely fine. The 6th day of our practice, you guys are really doing great and you're taking a great care of your mental and physical fitness with this holistic program. Try and get as many people as possible to practice this so that we can come out of this situation stronger than ever before. See you tomorrow on the mat. Namaste.